Sometimes I use my Blackmagic 6K as my main camera, especially if I record something about a 6600 and I have to keep it in my hand. Then I use Blackmagic, and in most cases it is somewhat rigged. There is for sure half cage SSD drive, follow focus, plus one of my lenses, and there is also battery plate and some other stuff, and the rig weighs 2 kilos plus. In most cases 2 up to 3 kilos if I use Sigma 18-35, but I also can attach monitor there, so my heaviest rig is like 4 kilos, which is quite heavy, and you need a sturdy tripod for this, so you can use the heavy duty full-length tripod or get something to use this rig on the tabletop. But this is kind of tricky. So before I use this thing, it is Joby Gorillapod 3K Pro, and 3K means that it can support up to 3 kilos, but lately I got my Blackmagic setup with really small Canon lens, so the whole rig was around 2 kilos, and I spread the legs because the center of gravity of Blackmagic 6K is weirdly placed, but I spread legs like that and tried to record something. I went for the coffee and I got my Blackmagic 6K here on top of the Joby, and I got my 7-inch monitor connected via HDMI and was standing on a different tripod. And when I went back, I was really lucky, because when I went back, one of the legs was falling over and the camera was almost touching the desk, but it was not that it was really slow bend, but it started to accelerate and was actually almost hitting the desk, so I grabbed it. This also pulled the monitor via the cable, but I grabbed the monitor too, but mistake of using the Joby might cost me the camera lens and the monitor, so would be a costly mistake. So I do not recommend this piece of garbage, because it is only good for the camera which weighs less than 1 kilo. Anything heavier, this would bend, this will fall. And another thing is that both of the screws loosen over time. When you got something heavy, the screws unscrew themselves, and both the head screw and the plate screw. So that's not the only thing that this can bend and fall, but this can also unscrew here. So I do not recommend this with any heavy camera or any pricey camera. Cheers, mate.